I recently figured out there's a real estate website called ZILLOW and it lists all these amazing, beautiful houses for sale. So today I'm going to recreate a house from ZILLOW. So I asked you guys on Instagram and Discord to send me a bunch of houses from ZILLOW, and one that caught my eye in particular was this house right here. It's $797,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom house located in New York. I think that's New York. It literally just says Bronx, New York. Bronx is in New York, right? I don't know. I live in the middle of Whoop Whoop. Does it look like I know geography? No. So the cool thing with ZILLOW that I had no idea is that it shows all of the photos inside the house. Only problem is that this house literally has no furniture. So we're gonna have to use our imaginations to fill in this house. But you know what? It's got character. It's got style. They also included the layout, which is kind of perfect. So let's get into recreating this house, shall we? Also, as you can see, I have already copied out the floor plan of this home because let's be honest, if you guys had to sit and watch me copy a floor plan, we would be here for about 10 hours because I suck at floor plans, even if I am given the floor plan. I literally sat here staring at this floor plan for like an hour. I don't know what's wrong with me, guys.
Please stop this madness. What do you want from me?
So fun fact, because I live in Australia, we don't actually have ZILLOW here. So when someone commented, you should recreate a house from ZILLOW, I'm like, is that a fast food restaurant? Like, what is that? I literally had to Google what ZILLOW was. Anyway, I'm kind of recreating this little porch at the front of the house. Also, might I just add, some of the houses you guys told me to recreate were utterly insane. Let me show you guys some of the houses that you sent me, okay? One of you guys sent me this house, and I'm not kidding, it comes with a full 3D house tour inside the home and a floor plan, and wherever you click it shows you the inside, which is so cool. I was gonna recreate this house, but unfortunately it didn't have a floor plan, so I couldn't recreate it. And then there was this house, like whoever's rich soccer mom is living here, I know she loves her life so much with that Range Rover. And then lastly, this house. I want you guys to guess how much this house is. Okay, take a wild guess. If you guessed $137 million, you guessed correctly. It's 14 beds, 27 baths, and someone was like, you should recreate this, Alaska. Do y'all want a 40-minute video? Can y'all imagine me trying to recreate this floor plan? I mean, it's gorgeous. You know what? I might do it in a future video. Like, look at this bed. Are you joking? So yeah, I decided upon this one because it doesn't give me a full aneurysm by looking at it. So it looks like they have a little garden out here. They just have an obnoxiously big square bush right here. And also, why the hell am I painting the garden when I haven't even painted the house yet? Y'all, not me getting distracted. I haven't even painted the house. Luckily for me, the house is pretty much the same color. They have these white horizontal planks all around the house. Ew, with a little bit of a brick wall trim at the bottom. Very cheeky. Okay, the door should go somewhere here. The only problem is we've kind of made these steps a little bit too big to the point where we can no longer.
Oh my god, bro.
This is why I don't do custom verandas. Verandas. That's the one. Look at this. Look how stupid this looks. Also, I absolutely love this little porch at the front. The only issue is I don't know if we can add a regular gable roof because it will just end up looking like that. So, we are going to have to custom make our roof. All right, front porch is done. Listen, please be proud of me, okay? Y'all better comment, wow, Alaska, that is the most beautiful veranda I have ever laid eyes on. You are the most beautiful, talented builder I have ever seen in my life.
Yeah, get into it.
Okay, next up is the windows of this house, right? As you can see, the bottom windows are kind of different than the top. And they also have these really cute little flower petals outside their window. My only question is, how on earth do you clean the flowers outside your window, huh? Riddle me that, Batman. So for these little fake flower pots outside the window, I'm literally just using oak shelves. Oh, wait a second. What is this? A wooden wall planter. Are you joking? Oh, we're using these. Hello? Where have you been all my life? Okay, that turned out pretty cute. So I guess we just add them outside every single window. Whoever lives here has a massive flower obsession and I respect it. Okay, I think the front's done. So the next thing we can do is recreate this roof of theirs. You can't really tell what the roof is. So I'm just gonna go out on a whim and say they're using a mansard roof. Why? Because it's New York. Everyone in New York uses mansard roofs, okay? Capish?
Hey, I'm walking here. I'm really excited to Listen to me. We don't talk like that. We don't say things like that. You understand?
So this house is a little bit fancy and they have these detailed roof supporters at the top. So we are going that extra detail and adding them. The only problem is I don't really know like where to put them. Okay, now that our little roof is done, I'm going to carefully analyze where each window is inside this house. Boom, spotted a window there. Is there any photos of the back of the house? Haha, there is. I find this so funny because the house looks like relatively proportional from the outside, but let me tell you, the inside of this house is not proportional at all. I don't even know where I'm gonna put the stairs, you'll see. But now one more thing we need to add to the back is this little outdoor balcony. Anyway, while I figure out what the hell's going on at the back here, let me just tell y'all, the prices of real estate in America compared to Australia is insane. Like, I was looking at houses for sale in Texas on Zillow, and this was like a friggin' 10 bedroom, 18 bathroom mansion in the middle of Texas, right? You wanna know how much it was? 600K. Would y'all like to see what 600K gets you in Sydney? Boom, this house right here, $600,000 for this, What is this? Steven, explain yourself.
Is this my house? Answer, please.
Anyway, I think the back of this house is complete. Oh, and I kind of forgot about this little carport on the left here. So we shall quickly add that before I forget again. This is what the inside of the carport looks like. By the looks of it, they have a porch that goes around the corner of the house and a bit of storage at the back. My favorite thing is just placing a bunch of wardrobes and then covering the entire thing with a basic shape. Because 1, it looks amazing. 2, it looks amazing. And 3, pretty sure they had a hammer at the back here. So I really hope they're not a serial killer because that's gonna look bad on me. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I recreated a serial killer's house. Not clickbait. Okay, on a good note, it is complete. Why the hell are you staring at me? Okay, now for the inside, the first thing that caught my eye in particular, and the reason I chose this house was the living room. Now there's no furniture obviously, but they have these gorgeous built-in cabinets on the wall. And if I built this house correctly, the living room should be right here. And I mean, luckily for me, whoever built this house literally chose the same material throughout the entire house. I'm a little bit concerned on the color floor, but hey, I'm not here to judge. Okay, this looks somewhat similar to their floor. Now I need to recreate whatever's going on here. I was gonna pick a Zillow house that had furniture inside, but now I'm kind of keen because this house now gives me the creative freedom to do whatever I want to do. So how I'm gonna try and recreate this wall exactly like the photo is pretty much cover all of the gaps with basic shapes, and then to achieve this arch look, we go in with the convex straights. Do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that, a little bit of a flipperoo, bada bim, bada boom, boom, bam, slam, damn, and then a little bit of a boom. Look at that beautiful architectural piece in BLOXBURG. Okay, I'm gonna be so for real. That took me a little bit longer than I expected, but that's okay. So considering there's not any furniture inside this house, we're going to have to use our creative minds to try and fill in the furniture. Well, what I think would be inside this house. I'm gonna go for a nice, elegant interior. Something that screams, I'm rich and I live in New York. You know what I love about Zillow? It literally shows you every single angle of the house. Like, you best believe I'm using Zillow for my house inspirations from now on. And if you have these gorgeous built-in bookshelves in your living room, you definitely don't want too many things to distract it. You want elegant clutter, as I would say. So now that the living room's done, we can now move on to the kitchen, which I'm almost certain is in this room right here. I don't know how I feel about the red wood in the kitchen, but we shall add it anyway. It's giving Santa Claus. Like, I feel like Santa Claus would live in this kitchen. Ugh, I don't want to spend $6,000 on this stove. You guys do not understand my hatred towards that stove. I hope it burns in hell. Okay, that was a bit harsh. That was a bit crazy. Actually, it's a stove. I don't think people care. Oh, they have like the smallest island bench in their kitchen. Like, look how cute that is. Anyway, after reviewing this kitchen a little bit more in depth, I think whoever lives here is an older woman, because first of all, you have a lamp in your kitchen. Whoever places lamps in their kitchen, I automatically trust you with my life. Well, anyway, that is the kitchen done, and by the looks of it, I may or may not have forgotten the fridge, so okay, there we go, the kitchen's now done. Anyway, this little room here leads directly into the dining area, and again, no furniture in here, so we're just gonna base the interior off of the living room. Well, I mean, we've already discussed that whoever lives here loves their plants. So I mean, definitely adding random plants in this kitchen. I'm still finding it funny how one of you guys sent me a $137 million home to recreate. If I decided to recreate that, I would most likely still be doing the garden.
It's been 84 years.
So yeah, next room. We have this little space here, which I'm assuming is over here, considering the outside looks to the balcony. I just want to have a little chat to whoever made this floor plan of this house. First of all, why is it so confusing? And second of all, why do you have two dining rooms? I'm not kidding, they have the dining area and then the dining room. I mean, on a good note, we have the exact same chandelier they used in their house. I mean, it's basically the same house at this point. I kind of regret doing a modern living room. I kind of want to change my mind and do a old traditional style. Considering we're recreating a real house, I'm trying to make the furniture in here as bland as possible. So the last room we have downstairs is the bathroom. This is the only photo we have of the downstairs bathroom. I'm getting mixed feelings towards all these different aesthetics in the house. Like, tell me why we've got a red kitchen and now a white and gold bathroom. I kind of wish there was a picture of this house when it was furnished, because now I just really want to know what it looked like. Lots of Americans and their weird shower curtains. I'm sorry, but if you use a shower curtain, your house is now automatically haunted.
Don't play with me.
Okay, now that the bathroom's done, we can finally start working on the upstairs area. The only problem is I kind of forgot to add stairs. So, you know what? I'm just gonna assume the stairs go right here. If they don't, well, they do now. The only photo we have of the stairs is this little tiny rail that leads to the hallway. So besides that, I have no clue what the stairs look like. Now, I'm pretty sure there's 4 bedrooms in this house, including an office. Okay, so this is the photo, and this is what it looks like on BLOXBURG. Ugh, I hate how eerie this house looks. Like, why do you look so realistic? I know I'm recreating a real life house, but it's starting to creep me out. Okay, so this is bedroom number 1. I'm pretty sure it's the master bedroom, considering how big it is. I'm pretty sure this was the master bedroom, because it also has its own closet. I definitely messed up the measurements in the bedroom, because like, tell me why this is the main bedroom, and it's so tiny. Like, can I even fit a master bed in here? Barely. Like, just barely. I'm pretty sure I messed up this whole room. Like, there's not even meant to be a closet the opposite side of the bed. This looks nothing like the room on Zillow. Sorry guys, I done a little bit of an oopsie. I'm trying to make the furniture upstairs as boring as possible. My goal here is to try and make the bedrooms look like a show home. I'm really questioning my building abilities here, because tell me where the hell this corner wall came from. Why did I add a corner wall? There is not one single cornered wall in any of the rooms. You know what, regardless, that is the master bedroom, I guess. We then have this bedroom over here. For this room, I want to make it pretty much the smaller version of this room. Honestly, I kind of forget that people have full houses in New York. Every time I think of New York, I just think of New York City. And with peace and love, I would rather throw myself off a cliff than live in the city. I visited the city last week, and oh my god, my social anxiety was through the roof. And I had to use a little push bike to get myself around the city because all the Ubers kept canceling on me. So yeah, I literally had to book a bike. Anyway, this bedroom is done. So we have the last bedroom in here. It's a little bit of an awkward layout. So I think I might make this a kid's bedroom. This reminds me, I remember I had to share a bedroom with my sibling when I was younger, but I don't really remember it because I was pretty young. So if you share a room with a sibling, do you have like a little privacy wall between you guys? Because I feel like I would. I'm not kidding. If I had to share a room with someone, I think I would quite literally go insane. I was going for like a nice, elegant, simple look for the bedroom, and why did it turn out so cute? Anyway, last room we have is of course the bathroom, and I mean, luckily for us, the upstairs bathroom is almost, if not completely identical to the downstairs bathroom. So I mean, there isn't really much we gotta do here. You know what, I'm actually gonna link this house in the description so you guys can see if I actually done a good job or not. All right, so our Zillow house is finally complete. This is what the exterior looks like. I think we done a good job on the outside. It's when we start going inside. But I mean, I don't know. Let's have a look. Okay, so when we walk in, we have the living room on the left here. This is cute. It's giving me Kim Kardashian vibes. I didn't know how I felt about this red kitchen that they had, but you know what? I think they made it work. I like how they intertwined the dining room right next to the kitchen. We then have the downstairs bathroom over here with a very creepy shower curtain. I hate them. And then if we come upstairs, there's something so eerie about this. Probably this decal that hasn't loaded in. This house is honestly so basic.
You're basic.
I made the interior so boring, but that's the whole point. I didn't want to go too overboard considering this is a realistic house, but you know what? I think we made it work. The link to this house on Zillow will be in my description, so you can check it out for yourself. And considering it is currently 9:30 p.m, I'm going to head to sleep. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!